All right, we're about to go on.
All right.
I don't do the most, but I do a lot. I'ma make a toast, cause we still alive. No big, I feel like Pac. I shoot a shot. I'm coming in hot.
This is a Nothing But Sports Central exclusive.
Yo, man, what's good, man? This is the NBS Central exclusive, man. Normally, we get interviews like this, but we got a special guest tonight. I got an exclusive interview with him tonight, man. The one, the only, Mickey Factz, man. What's going on?
It's Mickey. What's going on? How you doing, brother?
AKA check them boxes.
Uh,
And then my last AK is my favorite, the Rafe God. Oh yeah.
oh man, that's hilarious.
But how you been, man? I know you've been. I know you've been really busy lately.
Yeah, man, I've been a little hectic. Preparing for this project. The narrative it drops this Friday with me, Blue and Knots. Just doing a lot of press and making sure everybody's in tune with this release that's about to happen.
So we're gonna talk about that in a bit. So we're gonna go all the way back from the beginning. So
Wow.
the name Mickey Factz, man. How did you get the name? I know you. I think I caught it on one of your IG lives, but explain to the people how you got the name Mickey Factz.
I was trying to change my name from Renegade. I had the name Renegade for a while, and I was watching Natural Born Killers with a female MC one day, and I was telling her I wanted to change my name, and she was like, "Yo, we should be Mickey and Mallory." And I was like, "All right, let's do it." I watched it, and I was like, "Yeah, Mickey and Mallory works." So I went by the name Mickey, and then I was like, what's a good last name?" And I was like, "I only want to rap about facts."
Oh yeah, okay.
I was like, "All right, facts."
So it's sometimes it's always good to learn the history about how somebody got their name, man. So we're going back to the time, I from what I know, from what I read, that your dad was a huge impact on you. He could because he was rapping some rhymes, and then he kind of had an impact on you where you started to do music. So how much of an impact was your dad to you?
Well, he used to rap to me while I was in the womb, so that carried over, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Like whenever I would cry, he would rap to me, and that would make me feel, soothe me or whatever, and then I'll be all right. And then as I got older, I would listen to his CDs that he would buy.
Oh wow.
along along with what my cousins was playing, you know what I'm saying? And I would take that and rock out like that.
So as you grew to like your teenage years, going to college, you were in law school, and you end up dropping out of law school to pursue your music career, man. So was it an easy decision? Was it a tough decision for you?
Um, that's a good question. I don't know if it was easy or tough. I think it was one of those scenarios where it was like, I don't want to do this anymore, and this sounds and feels like something that's natural, and maybe I should try this and see what happens. Problem was, I was 26 years old when I did it.
Oh, okay.
So,
So
to start over with a new career at 26 is a little tough.
so the point that you are with your career right now, and a pretty successful career from what I've seen with making good music, shaking up the culture. You were able to tour with a big name artist. It was the right decision for you at the end of the day.
Yeah, I think I made the right decision.
So tell me what that time where you first heard that artist that you loved, or that first rap song where you said, "Hey, I want to start rapping now."
Big Daddy Kane, ain't no half stepping.
Oh, okay, all right.
That's what did it for me. I was like, oh, okay, this is that's my earliest memory, you know, being a big Kane fan. And from that point forward, I was hooked.
So what other artists that you study growing up to perfect your craft, lyricism, and all that?
Jay, Big, Nas, Redman, Kane, yeah, you know, Wu-Tang, Method Man mostly. AZ,
Oh, okay, all right.
Pun, Nature, Big L, you know, that whole thing.
Okay, so
Jada.
from what I know, I think you started to put your music out in 2006, if I'm correct.
Yes.
So you're 15 years in the game right now, man. So how does it feel to be 15 years in the game and still going strong at it?
I would say 14 years. I mean, I put my music out in 2006, late, like September. But I consider me quitting my job. I quit my job in 2007 in January. So
Yeah.
in my mind, that's when I entered the industry, because then it was full-time hip hop. So 14 years, and it's been great, man. I'm shocked that I'm still out here doing it and making big moves. God is good.
Yeah, man, you shook up the culture, man. This past month or last month, and you still are, man. So you working out here, man.
I'm doing the best I can, man. That's it.
So the mixtape that you did, the when you did on the NERD beats, and that ended up getting you the attention of Pharrell, man. Was that your attention? Was that your your point the whole time when you put that tape out?
Yep, that was the whole reason. I wanted to be signed to Star Trek. That was the main reason why we did that project.
Damn, man, you clearly got his attention with that one.
Yeah, it was a lot of love. Shout out to Pharrell, man. That was a good look from you at that point.
So I didn't even know this though. I had to find out myself. I didn't know that your relationship with Lupe Fiasco goes all the way back. I think from 2010, and then you end up joining his group.
2009.
Okay, 2009, 2009, and you end up joining his group, man. What what's that relationship like with you and Lupe Fiasco from 2009 from 2021?
Man, that's 12 years, man. You know, I mean, that's my brother, man. You know, like, we talk about stuff that doesn't always have to be hip hop. We're always just kind of laughing at each other, joking with each other. But it's always playful. It's never like disrespectful. And you know, we've toured together. We've, you know, done seminars together. We've done talks at colleges together. We've played video games. You know, that's my bro, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so it's one of those scenarios where it's like that relationship is very tight knit. You know, not a lot of people can kind of break that bond. You know what I'm saying? That's my guy.
That's dope. So a lot of people are wanted me to ask you this question. I was actually planning to ask this question, so I'm gonna ask you this question right now. So your Mount Rushmore of hip hop, who's on there?
For me, Biggie, Jay, Nas, and Rakim.
Wow, no Pac. I'm from the West Coast. I got Pac on there.
Ain't he from New York?
Yeah, he is from New York, but you know, everybody knows him, you know, repping the West Coast.
That's crazy that people could say you can rep the West Coast. But didn't he grow up he grew up in Oakland, right?
Yeah, down in Oakland.
That's crazy. Shout out to Pac. I mean, I think Pac is incredible. I thought he was incredible to do what he did at his age. A lot of his music I resonated with. So I can't say nothing bad about him, but he's not on my Mount Rushmore.
Okay, I can respect that, man.
Mhm.
Everybody has their own criteria
Right,
of their
right.
own Mount Rushmore, so I really can't knock that. All right, so this project that you've been advertising for, I think since July, the narrative with Knots and Blue. Tell us a little bit about that project, man.
Yeah, man, this is a project that we've been working on since the pandemic. Um, and I'm very proud of this project. Um, Knots obviously delivered with great beats. You know me, I'm coming with top tier lyricism, and Blue is bringing his poetic theories and substance to the music. It just makes a great marriage for content. And I'm just happy to be a part of this project. It's only 6 songs. It's a very quick listen, about 15 minutes. It only costs $7. So if you guys you have iTunes, Apple Music, whatever, I encourage you to purchase it, support the artists, because we put a lot of time and effort into it. And I think people are going to be pleasantly surprised with what they hear when it comes to this project.
Yeah, and it's dropping this Friday, so make sure you guys go check it out and get your pre-orders if you can.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah, no doubt, man. Okay, so now we're headed to where everybody wants to hear when you dropped Rafe. And were you surprised the feedback and the outcome that you received from this?
Absolutely. Yeah, I didn't expect that at all. And I'm just grateful that people loved it as much as I loved creating it.
Yeah, man, it got a lot. You shook the culture up with that, but not just for the battle rap culture, but the whole hop culture. I seen a lot of reactions to it. Have you taken the chance to look at all these reactions by Rafe?
Yeah, I saw a couple, man. I mean, I think it's all great. I think it's all adding to the progression of the culture. So yeah, I saw all of them. It's dope.
Yeah, man, definitely. I was definitely a huge fan of Rafe. My NBS partners, they're actually a huge fan of the Rafe song.
Hmm.
So definitely want to hear some more, man, and I'm definitely looking forward to it. But as far as outside of your music, you are very connected in the battle rap scene. You had a battle with Daylight, you had a battle with DNA, and I know you've gotten this question a lot. Man, what's up with you and B Dot?
Nothing really. I mean, I mean that guy is extremely talented. And he wanted me to be his dream battle, and I obliged it by agreeing to do it. The issue was, I'm not a battler, so if I'm going to step into the culture, I want to do it respectfully, and I want to do it at least once on every league. And I don't really want to be this guy that's taking multiple battles. So the next and last one is going to be RBE. So it's like, if the next one is RBE and he's on URL, I kind of put him in a position where he had to make a decision if he wanted to come to RBE or try to coax me to go to URL. And he chose the latter, which is his God-given right. And he wanted me to go over there. The issue is, I gave my word to ARP that my last one would be with him. So it doesn't seem like that's something that's going to happen.
Oh, that's dope, man. I didn't realize that. You had one battle on the URL, you had one in the King of the Dot, you even battled on Verbal Warzone.
Yep.
The only thing left is RBE. So
Yep.
this is gonna be your very last battle.
Yep. Very last one.
And if you had to pick that opponent, it would be B Dot.
It was B Dot. No longer B Dot.
So who do you want to battle for your last battle then?
Probably Iron Solomon.
Oh, okay, all right. That's news to me.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
I think that'll be dope.
I think that's a classic battle right there, man. You and Iron Solomon, man.
I agree.
I think Iron Solomon. We haven't seen Iron Solomon in a while, but you
Last
know.
time people saw Iron Solomon was the last time you saw me.
All right, so we did Mount Rushmore of hip hop. Do you have a Mount Rushmore for when it comes to battle rap?
Mook, Lux, Rex, Verb.
Oh, okay. All
Yep.
right. Okay. All right. All right. So now we're gonna since you've traveled, you've been performing at a whole bunch of places, you've been able to tour, what's the best place as far as food goes? What city has the best food that you've been at?
New Orleans.
Oh,
Hands down. Nothing comes close.
yeah. I'm not gonna say New Orleans, but I'll say Louisiana has the best food. I've been to Louisiana and they definitely got some great food, man.
It's unbelievable. Their food is unbelievable.
All right, so now you got a couple of things outside of your project coming along. You do have I've seen you talk about it on IG Live. You're talking about a hip hop lyricist awards show that you're planning to put together.
Yes, sir. This is something that I'm working on. It's gonna take some time, at least another year and a half before it comes to fruition. But I'm going through the channels currently right now to make sure this is something that happens for the MCs that take this craft extremely seriously. It means a lot to me, and I know it will mean a lot to a lot of other MCs of that caliber. So yeah, that's what we look at.
That's dope, man. What made you wanted to do that, man? I've always waited for somebody to do something like lyricist hip hop awards. I feel like lyricists nowadays they don't get enough credit. Not just the battle rap world, but even outside in the mainstream world also.
Yeah, I just felt like nobody really honors us. I was having a conversation with Crooked Eye, and it's like only really like the lyricists honor us, like BT and the Grammys and American Music Awards, and even the BT Hip Hop Awards don't honor lyricists really too much. So it's like, you know what? Why don't we do something that if we're gonna do it, it has to be from one of us. So I want to honor the K Rhinos, the Elzais, the Fontes, the Royces, the Crookeds. I want to honor those guys.
Yeah, that's dope, and for you to do something like that, and that's huge definitely for the culture. It'll definitely shake the culture up. So you being in 14, 15 years in the game, man, what's left for Mickey Factz, man? Is he gonna hang it up anytime soon, or is there more for Mickey Factz to accomplish?
I think I got like 6 more years in me.
Damn.
6 or 7 more. I don't know if I want to continue to do this as long as other people, but we'll see what the future holds. I got a couple projects that I want to put together and work on, and let the people know that I'm still working and putting together great content. So we'll see what happens and see what the future holds.
So as far as the music artist, you ain't done, but in the battle rap world, you only have one one battle left to do.
One more, then that's probably Iron Solomon.
Okay, that's the so okay, so now do you from everything that you done and you accomplished, is there any regrets that you have?
Nah, man. I think life is good, man. I'm proud of all of my accomplishments. I'm proud of everything that I was able to do in my life, man. Like I've done a lot, man. Like I've done things that I don't think a lot of people will ever get a chance to do, and I'm just grateful that I was able to experience life in that kind of way. God is good, man. I was able to see the world, touch the people, go to radio stations,
Yeah.
go to award shows, work red carpets, do commercials, do movies, do video games, and I've done so many different things, man. I'm just blessed that I'm able to still do things, you know.
That's dope, man. So I was reading something that kind of shocked me a little bit, where I kind of stopped and paused. I was like, damn, he's making impacts like this. And I saw that you made an impact on lives, man. You changed people's lives. How does that feel, that you impact people's lives and save their lives?
Man, it's unbelievable. You know, I never would have thought, you know, music would make people feel like, you know, if they were going through it, that, you know, my music, my words will help them out of it. You know, my problems, my struggles, you know, helping somebody turn their life around, or, you know, go through whatever they're going through relationship wise, that, you know, my struggles, you know, they're not alone, and I've been through it. And if I can get through it, so can you. And I think that's what music is about, to kind of get people to that place where they can, you know, excel in life and be an inspiration for a lot of people. That's what it's all about.
That's dope, man. For you have to touch lives and impact lives like that, man. I think that's what most artists nowadays wants to do, change people's lives, and you were able to do that.
Yeah, I've been lucky.
All right. So we're gonna play a little game before we wrap up. We'll wrap up this interview right now. So this game is just it's a one word answer. What comes to your head when I say this?
Okay.
All right. So the first thing that comes, the first word is battle rap.
Visceral.
Mickey Factz.
Artistic.
Knots.
Soul.
Lyricism.
Art.
And last but not least, the narrative.
Classic. And purchase it. It's coming out Friday. Purchase that, man. Thank you, everybody. You know, if you guys can, you know, it's only $7. It's a quick listen, 15 minutes. I promise you, you're gonna love it. I promise.
Yo, shout out to Mickey Factz, man. It's been an honor, a privilege. I was excited for this interview. We've been able to interview, NBA stars, UFC athletes, NFL stars, but even the battle rappers. But I was definitely looking forward to this. So, but thank you, and
Thank
shout
you.
out to you, man. And go ahead and give your shout outs really quick so we can wrap up the show.
Absolutely, man. Shout out to all of the people that love hip hop and appreciate what I do. Shout out to Knots and Blue for this project that we're putting out this week. And much love and respect to the dreamers, man. If you could believe it and you could dream it, that means you can achieve it. Nothing but love.
All right. With that being said, this is NBS Central, Mickey Factz, and we are officially out.
Peace.